I'm in the new Coachman 2026 laser. I think it is the 480. Didn't look at the badge when I came in. I think I'm going to get disturbed in a minute because somebody's going to come and have a look in this. Oh no, from Wonder Home. So it's based on a laser and it's a 2-berth end washroom model. There's no weights, there's no prices with this yet, but I'm sure it's not going to be cheap, obviously. What do I think of it so far? Well, I've just literally walked in. Everyone's been sort of looking at it, the traders and things, and it certainly is a nice fan. But let's start off in the back anyway. Right, I was saying, yes, they've certainly got it cracked on washrooms. Always have done of Coachman since I first saw them many years ago in '87. Right, well '86 actually, the first ones I saw. In September, but anyway, we'll not go into that. Very nice, very spacious, and it's obviously fully lined. Moulded unit there, which is good. Nice big door. Nice standalone sink. Again, storage here beneath. Of course, we've got a Thetford cassette loo, no Dometic. Radiator there, and of course we've got the wardrobe here, which is big enough for 2 people. As I said, your handy stuff in there. Let's just go straight into it. Sorry about this. I'm just going to go straight into the kitchen bit. Right, I've come into the kitchen. Let's shut this door in here. You've got a new, bigger fridge freezer. Good Russell Hobbs microwave up there. And you've also got a extractor fan here, so obviously you don't need an on-the-vent roof vent. Nice big cupboards here for storage. Of course you've got the Thetford dual fuel hob, an oven, and nice little fancy tap. Oh, these weigh a ton, these things. Big sink there. Obviously your fire screens, blinds, your plug sockets, more LED lights at the top there, more storage here. Let's look around this bit here. So you've got a big dresser, and I quite like this little L-shaped dresser. I mean, it's nothing new, I've seen it in caravans in the past. Good cupboard storage, bracket there to put your telly on. Shelving, forget where I am here for a minute, and a little lip on there, so if you do tend to forget anything while you're towing, it's not going to maybe go too far out of the way. Plug sockets of course, and TV connectors, and also a big locker here as well at the top. What I do find a bit annoying is that Coachman still use these, what I call the old ABI clips. ABI caravans were using these back in the 80s, and they still use those. Anyway, let's have a look at this front lounge. Right, well, big front lounge as you'd expect. Of course, this van is, like I've said, is 8 foot wide. Love the big sunroof that Coachman have always done. High key roof vent there, of course. And these curved, nice lockers. All very nice and smart. And these fancy reading lamps. And the seating here, finished in grey. Sat on them, quite comfortable. Nice area to be in for 2 people. If you've got people round, you've got plenty of space, no problem at all. Okay, that's a quick summary. Right, okay, so what do I think? Well, I've just been here, that's the same, I'm at the Coachman trade show and I'm looking at what the rest of the vans, and to be quite honest, apart from they've changed a few layouts, Generally there's not a lot of great movement on anything at all. There's nothing startlingly new, which is a little bit disappointing because I'd like to have seen something a bit more different. But anyway, let's get back to this. It's a nice big van for two people. You've got the laser luxury. It really is a nice tourer, there's no doubt about it. Price and the weight will obviously dictate how things go, but it does feel comfortable and it does feel very well put together. Loads of space. I think for couples who don't want a fixed bed, who want this traditional layout, will find this a van that will fit their needs very well. It's got loads of spec in, alarm and Aldi heating, all that sort of thing as you'd expect. And yeah, it really is a nice van. As I say, time will tell. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this very quick review, and I'll speak to you and see you on the next one. Oh, I did forget to welcome you to the channel as well. If you've not seen this channel before, welcome, and now I'm saying goodbye. Alright, thanks for watching.